So welcome to the Complex Sports Podcast. We have probably my favorite show out right now, three of the stars. We got Coach John Mosley, Deshaun, Highler, and Joe Hampton from Last Chance U. Welcome, guys, to the show. Appreciate you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Thanks for having us, man.
Thank you for having me.
Around. Yeah, you got us, man. We a lot of people are hitting us up right now, and
yeah, I know you're superstars. You're superstars right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to jump right into it, I guess we'll go one by one. Deshaun first. How has your life changed since the documentary?
It's crazy right now. Got a big following on social media. But that's really the only difference right now is just the audience, just a lot of attention, a lot of eyes on me right now. But I'm just doing more of the same, more of what I'm doing. Continuing to work on basketball, work on my schoolwork, and just staying focused right now.
Life is great for me right now. Really good, actually. I'm not going through some of the same demons I was before on and off the court. My life has grew in that aspect tremendously. I'm happy. And like Sean said, just to piggyback on what he said, I have a huge fan base now. So, that can either hurt you or help you. So.
But real quick, as Coach was joking around before we started taping this, and he was kind of busting you guys' balls. You guys now have too big time to return his text. You guys won't call him and check in on him?
Right.
Oh, no, he was joking.
All right, just confirm. Just making sure.
We don't stand him up.
No, it's
He's
all
our
good.
guy.
They good, man. I think I was texting Deshaun yesterday. And what we talk about is nothing that's dealing with this show or anything. We still talking about life stuff. We're talking about Sacramento State stuff, and we talk about life stuff still because it's still a process. They still doing stuff that they need to do to be successful. This is great for now, this is great for now. But like they say, it's just 15 minutes, right?
I was reading an article the other day, and it said for Coach that the show left out your favorite moment. Can you explain to the audience who doesn't know what was your favorite moment during the season?
Yeah, so there was a favorite moment, and actually I'll give you two quick ones. But one, I know that was explained in the article. We were in San Diego, and that was an important tournament. I said, hey, we got to go down and win because I think it was like 2 ranked teams. It was a 20-ranked team and then a 4-ranked team. And so we beat both of them in the tournament. We were celebrating. It felt good. It was like, man, we were all in it like, yeah, we doing good. It was right after Christmas. It was an overnight trip. Those are always great. We don't get many at the junior college level. Can't afford them. But it was a great overnight trip. We were all heading back. And it seems like everybody had some type of support system there. And I think that weekend, Deshaun didn't have anybody. And he was standing in the back. And we were all in the vans. We got to drive vans. I got to drive 2.5 hours to go back to L.A. from San Diego. And so we're ready to go. Coach Rob is in the other van in front. And I'm like, man, where's Deshaun at? And then Deshaun is in the back walking around in circles, and he's kind of like got his eyes to the sky, and he's kind of tearing up. And I'm like, oh, shoot, man. What happened to Deshaun now? What is going on? Oh, man, this is catastrophic. So I walk back there, open the door, and get out, and the door is open. The vans are running, and Deshaun's back there, and he just looks at me, kind of falls over on me. And he just had come from some level of sickness, and I'm thinking like, and back then, we didn't know what was going on with the sick. So I'm assuming that it ran through our team. I'm not going to say what it was anyway, but I'm assuming that was in 2019, December, just at the end of it. But he falls over on me, and then I'm like, what, dude, what's going on? And he says, Coach, I just want to talk to her. And I was like, man, that just tore me up. And it kind of gave me some perspective on recharge my perspective. Like, man, I forgot, man, I got to take these young fellas. And then I tell Deshaun, hey, man, we go through, maybe a 10-minute conversation. And then I said, you mine forever, which he is now. I don't know. Let's see if I regret it or not. But no, he's mine forever. I told him, you mine forever. And he said, I just want to talk to her, Coach. I just got questions for her. And I said, yeah, I know, man. You can always ask me. And then, Deshaun, he mans up, wipes his tears off, get back in the van, and he started acting like Deshaun again. He a little jerk again. He started acting like a buster again.
Deshaun, you couldn't wait, bro. You could have waited a day.
I don't know about all that, man. I don't know about all that.
It's just like, man, yeah. And then one last moment that they left out that I thought was going to be in there, which could have showed a little bit more of the relationship, because I get a lot of flack. Everybody's emailing me. How can you, hey, you know what? I got more flack from my aunties than anybody else. How do you let that boy act like that? I'll slap, whoop. Tell me if I need to come and whoop that boy's butt. Talking about Joe Hampton. You don't let him talk to you talk like that. So what they don't understand is the relationship that me and Joe had. And a lot of people say, how do you let him act that way? Or you have so much patience? Well, I knew what was going on in his life, and I knew what we were going through. And I said, man, just go ahead and let him act out. And then when he brings it back, he knows the job that he has to do so that he can move forward. And we see, don't want to spoil it, but we see what he's doing. We see he's well. So I didn't enable him. I just understood what he was going through. And a lot of people say, you enabled him to act out. No, I understood what he was going through. But we had a moment, and I don't want to spoil it, but there was a game when he got into it. And we pulled him, and he's on the bench sitting down, and you may even see it. They had the security guard behind him. But they missed a moment where I just went and I just went like, Joe, you 4-star, you Joe Hampton, bro. Don't let nobody do that.
Oh.
And I was just going off, and everybody, the whole team was supporting him. Like, yeah, Joe, you Joe Hampton, going off, and they kind of left that out to show that that's kind of where we was. That's our relationship. So those are two moments. Yeah.
And that was a really good moment for me, because like at that point, like I felt like everybody was backing me and had my back, because I was going through it at that point and in the game with the refs and with the other team. So I felt like I was getting cornered, and my teammates was there and coach was there for me. They had my back, man. So that was a really good moment for me.
All the way, bro. All the way, the whole time.